Vamos continuar o Batman. Eu já tô rindo porque hoje pelo menos eu lembrei de deixar o controle, o microfone perto de mim. O controle também, às vezes o controle fica perdido, mas o controle é só pegar. O microfone você não fica falando que nem um imbecil aqui pras paredes. Mas enfim, vamos continuar o Batman. Novelinha aqui. E eu tenho de novo hoje a presença ilustre do meu gato, que não aquieta. Qualquer momento aí talvez ele apareça na câmera. Bora continuar sem enrolar? Sem enrolations? Porque ontem tava interessante as tretas. Pera aí. Deixa eu voltar aqui. É o episódio 1 mesmo, né? Continuar. Bora ver. Eu espero que eu tenha que fazer um monte de coisa de novo. Ah, beleza.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Nada. Tá só com o bracinho quebrado.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Ele ainda está
He's
vivo.
still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Tá com a cara arranhada ainda, Brução.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can.
Ah,
You
tá.
bury the
Vai voltar a
person,
parada
Bruce,
do,
but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I
dos
could.
ingressos ali.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Ah, eu vou continuar a mesma escolha que eu fiz, né? É o que eu falei, se rasgar isso aí, ele vira porra louca mesmo e já era. Acho que é basicamente... O Alfred falou de lembrar ele. Aceitar os
I
ingressos.
won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Tá. Aqui... Notícias de Gotham, não quero ver nada disso agora não. O código se for atualizado com o quê? Que é a treta com o Harvey? Harvey está tentando descobrir pra mim porque o prefeito Rio confiscou meus bens, mas o mais preocupante é o fato de a nova amiga deles, a Selina Kyle, ser a mulher gato. Prefeito... Nada aqui, peraí, vamos lá. Vamos lá porque tá só atualizado. O nome verdadeiro dela é Selina Kyle e é amiga do Harvey. Pior ainda, ela sabe que sou Bruce Wayne. Precisarei resolver esse assunto em breve. Esse aqui é do Pinguim, né? Acontece que ele voltou à cidade e quer restaurar o nome da família. Seu alvo... Nossa. Seu alvo dele? Nossa, foi estranho. O alvo dele é o Carmine Falcone. Ainda não sei qual é o plano dele, mas será uma grande enrascada. Gordon... Ele arriscou a própria reputação do departamento de polícia de Gotham para que eu pudesse continuar trabalhando sem obstáculos, apesar da minha tática de interrogatório agressivo no porto ter esfriado nossa amizade. Ah, eu fiz nada, cara, só quebrei o bracinho do maluco, dando a opção de dar uma canada na cabeça, nos peitos dele, só foi no bracinho. Essa Vi que veio. Ela tentou me influenciar para fazer uma citação. Disse que queria ajudar a limpar o nome da família. Nada feito. Falcone. Ao título. Os capangas do Falcone conseguiram produtos químicos em um roubo no porto. Após o interrogatório, um sujeito admitiu que o Falcone planeja usá-los em breve. Mas como? É uma arma? Mano, esse maluco é só dor de cabeça, velho. Esse tipo aqui, ô produção. Você levanta daí? Não, né? Tá, com o computador. Vamos ver qual que é a treta que tinha lá.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Olha o do rabo preso, não é osso.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Rapaz.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Exatamente, cada leva um pensamento.
She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Cara, tem que escolher os dois mesmo. E é osso, hein? Cara, ainda vou no Gordon, mano. Vic veio. Ele é jornalista, cara. Claro que na polícia também tem uma pá de cara com o rabo preso, mas pelo menos ele dá pra... No Gordon, mano.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Exatamente.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Você acha demais não, rapaz? Pode dar merda.
This is a silver bullet. It's
Basicamente.
gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For
Só de
once.
você, né, mano?
You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Tá bom.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Batman tá disfarçado mesmo, cara. É sério. Caraca. Tá virado do caralho.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Mas o pior que faz sentido. Coisa pra caramba pra ver, hein?
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Câmera aqui não tem não?
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Vai meter o louco mesmo? Não é hora de sutileza. O Batman tá virado no pão, hein?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Grana, 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 grana.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Louco. O bichão tá que tá.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack.
Mano, ninguém
Stand
viu
by.
o drone pendurado. Meu Deus do céu. O bagulho tá ali voando na janela.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Meteu um pouco nele na mesa mesmo. Eita, vai tacar o bagulho na cabeça. Ok. Pra escolher outra parada, né? Tá, e mais são quantos? Mais esses dois peão aqui. Esse aqui. Cabeça na parede, né? Ah, tem outra ali.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Tem que mudar, hein? Esse aqui só dá pra ligar basicamente aqui, mano. Ah, tem uma escada aqui. É, tem um maluco aqui fora, não tem aqui perto do... Lá de fora tem um aqui, ó. Ixi. Esse aqui rodou. Ali. Mais um aqui, mano. Esse aqui tinha saído, né? Já tava num lugar, mano.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Você já vai tomar nos peitos já, né? Escadinha. Mano, esse foi o pior. Tava bem na fuça. Já foi. Então, ele tava aí, velho. Nossa, já era. Os malucos rodaram sem dor. Que loucão, virou... Que é o Scarface agora? Ah, filhão. Nossa. Era na fuça, hein?
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
Ah, era.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna line up this bullshit. Get your goddamn hands up!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Maluco! Esperava por essa não, hein, Batimão?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Tá sem ideia também, hein? Posso espancar um pouquinho esse maluco, mano? Mano, ele tá sem ideia mesmo, mano.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
Esse filho da puta é ruim pra caramba mesmo, mano.
I'll give you right a hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
É, alguém pode estar querendo incriminar ele, né, também.
Weeks about this whole thing, and it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Aí é osso, hein?
Go ahead. Give him a show. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Cruz credo.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's
E aí?
the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Putz. Ih, caraca.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Oxi, tá louco? Pô, mas aí tinha a foto deles ali, tinha até o Alfred no meio, mano.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Ah, cadê a legenda?
Who was
Bugou,
found
foi?
dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone...
Bugou, mano, a legenda. Cuidado.
He has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
E aí, Alfred? Vai ter que explicar qual que é a treta aí agora, hein, mano? Tá chegando virado no caralho.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ei, Alfred. Acabou o primeiro episódio? Você ficou ao lado do Harvey na frente do Falcone. Você e 67,1% desafiaram o Falcone e ficaram ao lado do Harvey. Você fez algum comentário para a história da Vicky? Caramba, a maioria não escolheu? Se negaram a fazer citação e recusaram a oferta da Vicky. Você quebrou o braço do atirador do Porto. Quebraram brutalmente o braço do atirador no Porto para que ele nunca mais segurasse uma arma. Ainda teve gente que não fez, ué. Para quem você... Gordon, mano. 72,4%, mano. Confiaram no Gordon. Os jogadores que não tiveram entregaram o Falcone à polícia. Ia dar a opção de jogar ele ladeira abaixo? É osso. Você é doido, mano. Ele tá injuriado, tá loucão agora, mano. Tá virado na porra. Tinha uma pá de coisa ali no meio das tretas, o Alfred escondendo os bagulho pra ele. Vou continuar aqui.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
É o Pinguim? Ou é o Gordon? É o Pinguim.
Hell of a view.
Mano, é tudo treta dele, né, velho?
Name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
E esse casalzinho aí?
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Beleza. Episódio 2, mano. Episódio 1 já foi. Filhos de Arkham. Ei! O velho amigo se torna um novo adversário quando Bruce descobre mais sobre o legado da família Wayne e o Batman enfrenta a batalha contra o crime e a corrupção de Gotham. Primeiro foi Reino das Sombras. Bora lá. O homem tá virado no cão.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
Saião roxo e ele com a cara toda arranhada.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Esse produto químico era dele mesmo, mas pelo visto é todo tipo armado, né?
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
O homem tá virado no cão agora, hein? Famoso beco.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
Dinheiro.
It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Tanto tempo assim, mano. Vou voltar pro bagulho.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Basicamente. Questão de instinto mesmo. É bem limitado, né? Mas dá pra dar umas curiadas.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you
bem no bucho, hein? Tá. Oh. Maluco? Sem ideia, mano. Levou a carteira do bagulho só pra dizer que foi um roubo, né? É osso.
Bruce, are you all right? It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
É. Ah, não falou, né? Questão de dinheiro, mano. Pra conseguir grana ali, estava no meio das tretas.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building.
Yeah.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Não. O vozinho.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Mano. Tio Carmone, o cacete.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Eita porra! Oxi!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Cara, do nada, mano. Oxi!
The bastard had to die.
Maluco. Ih, ela tá com algum bagulho aí, mano. Ela tá... Ih, já era.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Mano.
Go! Go!
Maluco. Que foi isso aí, cara? O bagulho foi de 0 a 100 em segundos ali. Ainda chegou metendo bala nele.
We are in deep shit.
É.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Tinha alguma coisa esquisita com ela mesmo.
I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Exatamente.
Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred,
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ela, mano, alguma coisa nela, velho.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Menina, você tá em todo canto, hein? Caraca, velho.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Ela gira dá umas bugadas, né? Tem hora. Cara, o negócio foi doideira. O cara tomou 2 balaços ali do nada. Isso é doido.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
É.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Atrás da mulher gato, né, menino?
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Agora o couro come. Caralho, o Pecker já tá tomando... Oxe, pera. Bem diferenciado ali, hein?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub-drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Monstrão ali. Surprise, motherfucker.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Names. Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch, I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Roda do microfone sem querer. Arreta, tio. Tá pancada, hein? Ih.
Better have to try harder than this.
Oh. Maluco. O Batman vacilou, hein? Sumiu.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Tomou um mó gancho na fuça, velho.
twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you?
Oh.
It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
Fazer amiguinhos, vai.
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Você ouviu falar agora, filho?
You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond.
Era amigo, né? Era parça.
He's
né?
more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Eita.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Quero ver a treta.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Louco! Olha! Sincronizada.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Olhou bem, hein? Nossa, a procura dele foi maravilhosa.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ih, rapaz. Ah, dá um peixinho, vai. Eu sabia que ela ia deixar. Por isso que eu fui. Vai ser cão, hein, filhão?
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Tão simples assim.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Cara de
You
bocoma.
shouldn't trust me, you know.
Ela tá com o bagulho dele ainda.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Ah, não, infeliz tá na puta
Very
toda.
shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Seu batimão.
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ai, ai, lá vamos nós. Ah, que da hora, muda até a roupa, mano. Tipo, fazer ele cagar nas calças ou... Aí é osso. A cidade inteira contra ele é foda. Vamos de Bruce Lee, vai. Ele colocou até o terno, velho. Vamos de Bruce Lee, vai. Por enquanto, né?
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Ligeira. A carinha.
Bruce Wayne?
No. Papai
Finally,
Noel.
you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can
Vamos
be
levantar o
friends.
ego desse pateta, vai.
I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war.
As
But I
ideias.
won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
E aí,
Sounds
tio?
like me.
Parece?
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land.
Mano, a treta é
Oswald's
grande.
family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Cara. O pior que eu já sei qual que é a treta com o Harvey também, mano. Isso é osso, viu?
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting
Vou continuar
Harvey
ainda.
loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
Não.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
Maluco
Now, if you'll excuse me, I
safado,
have a
hein, meu?
debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Entendi, bate mal.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man, and the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news,
Pra ver se dá ver depois, porque só parar das notícias de cima aí. Aqui. Spawn. Fica cortando o que tá ali, mano.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat?
They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone,
You're a liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Acabei de falar que ia ficar do lado dele, né, mano?
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch
Foi
the
uma
debate somewhere.
referência fodida, velho.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Será? Espero que você lembre muito bem disso. Quando você estiver literalmente com duas caras.
Batman.
Salto de herói.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours.
Collaboration.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Brotou.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
No, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Minha SWAT aí, eu voando aí, tio.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you.
Pois é, exatamente. O que eu ia falar, ele chamar de Jim do nada assim, foi a mesma coisa que eu pensei. Ué? Surprise, motherfucker. Nossa, os caras já estão tudo
At least we know why they weren't
no chão.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been
Cara, eles mataram mesmo, mano, os malucos.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change.
Mano, olha a máscara dele, velho.
First order of business. Firing the
mano.
moderator.
Nada sem ideia, velho.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for
É,
volunteering.
fique, né?
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Always smiling to your face. Our despicable
Scratching, biting, kicking each other are all encouraged. Three. Always. It will be worse if you don't.
Esqueci que mesmo eu fazendo o bagulho lá, eu ainda tenho que fazer a sequência do bagulho, mano. Oxi. Ai.
Maybe next time.
Bora, cambada, levanta daí e vaza.
Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have
Sabia que tinha mais alguém por trás, né?
are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruin your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Mano, ela vai fazer merda,
You know
velho.
what to do.
Achei que ela tentava o bagulho dele, mano. Ai. Ai. Ih, mano, é aquele bagulho pra deixar eles doidão, eles vão sair na treta mesmo?
Really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not too late to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you've done on the city. Your friend. Roll the tape!
Pai dele, mano.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Yeah, we'll see.
Won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Sai, fudeu, aí não vai ter jeito.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Tá de máscara esse filho da puta, né, mano? Todo mundo pegou na cara.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
maluco já chegou tacando uma mesa, mano. Ah, já era. Oxe, você tá... Aí você foi muito infantil, mano. Acertar o maluco com um drone, velho.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Ai, já se entregou, maluco. Puta, já quebrou até o bagulho da máscara dele.
Wait your turn, Dent.
Morreu do mesmo jeito.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest
Já era, rodou, hein, Harvey.
didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Pegou no olho dela? Pô, mano. Danou-se, eu vou ter que escolher. Aí é osso, hein? Ah, mano. No Harvey a gente já sabe qual que é a treta com ele, velho. De todo modo, acho que não ia adiantar nada.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Caraca, quando o pinguim virado no cão, velho. Cê é louco? Carnificina total, mano. Que bagunça, bagulho, doideira.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Essa parada da máscara foi diferente pra caramba, viu?
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Esse bagulho do pai dele aí é osso também, hein? Pinguim capetado. Total, mano. Cê é louco. O bicho é treta.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Já foi o segundo? Caramba, o segundo episódio foi mais curto que o primeiro, parece. Você aliviou a dor de Falcone, filho de sofrer. Você e 29 fizeram o Falcone sofrer. Você beijou a Celina. Tentaram beijar a Celina. É, xadê, querem deixar só pra zoar mesmo. 57% optaram por visitar. Ouviram que o Alfred falou que o Batman podia dar muita treta. Cancelou o patrocínio da campanha do Harvey. A maioria, né, conhece qual é a treta do Harvey. Você salvou. Cara, eu fui no que achei que... Porque o Harvey, mano, a gente já sabe que ele já vai virar o Duas Caras de qualquer jeito, mano. Já tá meio... Não sei se nesse jogo ia mudar, mas... Alguma merda ia dele ia acabar se lascando ali. Agora com ela eu já não sei qual que ia ser a treta. Cara, foi muito curto o segundo capítulo, episódio.
Next time on Batman, the
Qual vai ser a
Telltale
próxima
series.
treta?
You may have saved me, but this isn't over.
Não, esse negócio da máscara foi foda, esse negócio do pinguim.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Esse
No more
romancezinho.
hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Caraca. Nova ordem mundial. Com Gotham por um triz e o Bruce na mira, uma nova geração de supervilões surge e ameaça tomar as instituições tradicionais de poder. Foi muito rápido o episódio 2. Muito rápido mesmo. Não sei se eu continuo isso aqui. 1h45, tio. Jogatinho. E aí, mano, beleza? Agora que eu vi sua mensagem aqui, mano, tô batimão aqui. Faz um tempo que eu tava afim de jogar essa novelinha aqui. É uma doideira, mas umas novidades que você pensa que o negócio vai de 0 a 100. Doideira, doideira. Eu vou continuar esse episódio 3 aqui, porque foi curto, 10, 16. Bora lá, vamos ver.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Oh,
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham.
Mano, esse bagulho do Falcone foi osso, mano. Caraca, velho. Foi uma no peito e uma na testa, velho.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father
No
felt
final já rodou gente pra caramba, mano. Você é doido.
getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
We're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a
Mano,
change
esse
to
pinguim tá do
tonight's program.
capiroto, mano. Você é doido. Sem ideia, mano.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Churrasco de Harvey. Ó, vem a tretinha. 8h45 da noite.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but...
Agora não tem com quem concorrer, né?
Won
Maluco foi
by
pro saco.
default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
I don't want to do this alone, Selina.
It's just too much. Seeing him like that,
You think this isn't hard for me, too?
I'm sorry. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd
Veio
understand.
até aqui, não vai. Oxe.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Hey, Harvey. Looking good.
Ah, jeez. Doesn't your charm have an off button?
Not that I found, no.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Desse jeito?
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some photos.
Ele ficou com as
Though I see
coisinhas,
I'm
né?
not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
Eita.
I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Tava muito loucão,
What is
cara.
that?
Batman
Shit.
Coming from near the
Nada.
GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Vai ligar de novo a TV, né? Vai ficar lá se torturando de novo. Ixi, tem música boa também.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
It's pretty obvious.
Says the man dressed like a giant bat. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
She went rogue and you didn't try to stop her.
I did what I could, all right? I'm asking for your help. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened?
Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Mano, essa mina tá fazendo merda, velho.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding!
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Damn it!
Tá, rodou, hein, Har?
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Sumiu.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Tá comendo aqui, hein? Ih, bracinho foi com Deus, hein? ID é meu?
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Ah, apertei o botão errado, mano. Primeira vez que eu me lasco.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
You want forgiveness? Look somewhere else.
I just want you to know, I've got your back, alright? I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Sai doido. Harvey já tá doidão já, mano.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You like to see them hurt, don't you? They're not dead, but they wish they were. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
É, é.
What is it, Gordon?
Prova aí.
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
Estranho.
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away.
If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
I admire your determination, sir.
Just be careful, Bruce.
I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Tentando sincronizar na nuvem e fica dando essas rasgadas bestas. Que é, tá todo mundo agora. A treta por causa do lado dele depois que mostraram os bagulho do pai dele, né?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now, more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
É a treta.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Well, no shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Não, sem querer, mano. O noticiário.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Agradeço, hein, Brução? Tô a fim de ficar nessas paradas agora não. Vou pegar o castrete aqui.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
As coisas aqui.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Bomba grudenta?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
A ideia é essa. Bate gancho.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
A cara de boca, ó. Acabou? Vai nada não?
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time.
Cara, o microfone tem que dar umas pancadas, não tem
I'll
jeito.
let you know when I find something.
Sem querer eu bato nele. Eu nem vi o que ele falou. Escondido aqui ainda que eu não vi, mano.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. but it's not really ready yet.
Caraca, o drone vai meter bala na peãozada?
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Sei lá, tá morrendo tanta gente nesse... O tiozinho vai rodar, tá morrendo tanta gente aqui que eu não vi de mais nada. Acho que ele pensa que não vai rodar e do nada... Vai com Deus.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Little cat.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but... The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Passando pano pra você por enquanto, velho. Mas se você fica presepada, vou te dar umas patadas da próxima vez,
Wayne
hein?
Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted.
Tá ruim, hein?
Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Ah, sério?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Ah, merda, hein, mano?
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Sem ideia, mano. Você tá loucão?
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Aí é osso, hein? O cara vai perder o canto dele, mano. Porra, aí é foda.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
Sabia que fazer isso.
Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Though Bruce and I can handle
Olha, eu vou dar socão nele, velho.
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
No, what was that?
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this. Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you?
Mano, vou dar mais socão nele, velho.
Get him out of my office. Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Maluco, filha da puta, velho. Você é doido. Que compostura cacete. Tá fudendo tudo, mano.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
Exatamente.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
Ninguém entra nessa porra, velho. Você levou o bagulho e já era.
What's down there, Bruce? There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
Mas tem alguém de confiança aí dentro.
Could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But...
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
I'll largar de vez
Keep
o bagulho.
Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Ah não, mano, maluco, filha da puta, pinguim do cacete, bicho cínico da porra, mano.
on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Cara, o códice... Cara, o bagulho do códice não vai ter. Qual que é a treta? Isso daqui foi o início, né? O pai construiu as empresas Wayne em terras roubadas e construiu sua fortuna apunhalando os inimigos enquanto as autoridades faziam vista grossa. Comecei essa jornada em memória à morte dos meus pais, mas agora tudo que eu sabia deles, tudo que eu fiz como Batman, foi tudo uma mentira. Só as treta. Nunca tive motivos para duvidar do Alfred até recentemente, mas ele ainda é a única família que me restou. Ele escondeu de mim muitos segredos, mas eu guardei segredos de muitas pessoas cuja segurança é importante para mim. Não posso culpá-lo por tentar fazer o melhor para mim. Ah, o Harvey. Que ele tá muito doidão. Eu me pergunto como Harvey reagiria se soubesse que não foi apenas a mulher gato que salvei no debate, mas a Celina. Ele estava louco para sair do hospital, mesmo apesar de estar sentindo dor. Típico do Harvey, sorrindo para acalmar as pessoas. Fico imaginando o que acontecerá se ele continuar ignorando cada vez mais seus problemas. Ele colocou uma máscara agora e tá, tipo, metendo louco. O Rio entregou aos filhos do Arkham a fita do meu pai, intimidando o Star Cobblepot. Isso prova as atividades criminosas do meu pai, mas, para Rio, era tarde demais. Apesar de estar feliz por ver Rio fora do jogo, preferiria que o Batman tivesse lidado com ele em vez de ter sido o Pinguim. Assassinato e justiça nunca serão sinônimos. O maluco levou só uns balaços no peito. Serena foi um ótimo recurso no debate. Ela é uma das pessoas mais inteligentes que já conheci e continua demonstrando ser uma aliada valiosa. Depois que ficamos mais próximos, não tinha como eu deixá-la para trás no debate. Só espero que ela esteja disposta a me ajudar e acabar com os filhos de Arkham e o líder. Isso aqui eu já tinha visto. Mano, essa máscara foi foda. Aqui, acho que eu não tinha visto essa parte. Eu nem reconheço mais o velho amigo Oswald, só consigo ver o Pinguim. Quando ele reapareceu em Gotham, fui inocente ao ignorar divagações dele sobre vingança e revolução. Ele é peça central de qualquer conspiração que surge em Gotham. Os elementos estão todos aí. Os psicotrópicos, o assassinato do Falcone e a investigação do meu pai e do prefeito Hill. Tenho que descobrir as intenções do Pinguim antes que ele ponha em prática o resto das promessas dele. Aí tem mais uma atualização. Eu não sabia como o Pinguim era perigoso até o debate. Ele atirou no prefeito Hill sem pensar duas vezes, mesmo apesar de ser algo a se esperar do Oz. Não sobrou nada do melhor amigo que um dia eu tive. E com o Cobblepot na presidência das empresas Wayne, tudo que eu construí está em risco. Desci o cacete nele mesmo, sem remorso, cara. Jim depositou muita confiança em mim recentemente e não pretendo decepcioná-lo tão cedo. Precisamos trabalhar juntos se quisermos acabar com os filhos de Arkham. Preciso de todos os aliados que puder, e Gordon é certamente o melhor que há. É a Vic? Que veio. Ela passou por poucas e boas, principalmente depois de ser amarrada no palco com o Pinguim no debate. Fico feliz que ela ter saído do teatro em segurança. Ela é a única repórter que defendeu o nome da minha família na mídia. Falcone morreu, levou um tiro de um policial. No entanto, seu destino não facilita em nada a minha vida. Sua influência criminosa em Gotham pode ter acabado, mas ainda não tem as respostas que queria dele. Ele manipulou as pessoas por anos, mas, no fim, tornou-se uma vítima das manipulações de outrem. O maluco tomou 2 balaços mesmo, mano. Você é doido. René Montoya. A Montoya decidiu combater sozinha os filhos de Arkham. Eu admiro sua resistência, mas ela precisa ficar longe do perigo. Espero que o Gordon a convença de desistir da missão dela contra os filhos de Arkham. Com ela fora do caminho e em segurança, poderei cuidar do resto. Mano, ela tá na noia, cara. Que o Jim Gordon diz que ela é uma boa policial, não é falsa, segundo ele. Mesmo assim, alguém que fez matar o Carmine Falcone é a sangue frio, transformando-o em mais uma misteriosa peça da revolução. A menos que eu descubra quem está por trás da matança e por quê, ela provavelmente será culpada. É o Lucius, né? Aqui é a primeira vez. Ele é a única pessoa que confio para desenvolver todas as tecnologias para o Batman sem chamar a atenção. Ele estabeleceu uma porta oculta no sistema das empresas Wayne para o Batman usar. Mas, agora os filhos de Arkham encontraram essa porta e podem desfrutar das mesmas informações. Felizmente, Lucius não aumentou as medidas de segurança no sinal do Batman para eles não conseguirem invadir nosso sistema. Mas por quanto tempo? Pedi a Lucius que fique nas empresas Wayne. Eu sei que não é o ideal, mas é a única maneira de ficar de olho no Pinguim e garantir que os filhos de Arkham não encontrem o Departamento de Pesquisa e Desenvolvimento. Líder dos filhos de Arkham. O líder mascarado dos filhos de Arkham. Não há indício de quem ele possa ser, mas parece que está comandando a operação inteira. Até o Pinguim está obedecendo as ordens dele. Eu só queria saber o que ele realmente quer para pôr um fim nisso. Filhos de Arkham? Ideia, maluco. Eles só anunciaram oficialmente no debate, mas os filhos de Arkham estão por aí debaixo dos panos já há algum tempo. O roubo na prefeitura, os produtos químicos nas docas, o assassinato do Falcone. Tudo está ligado aos filhos de Arkham. O Pinguim é um deles, mas estou mais preocupado com um líder misterioso. Esse líder misterioso com certeza deve ser o Pinguim, mano. Pinguim não, Coringa, mano. Pode ser notícia, não. Quero ver aqui, mano. Magrelo daquele jeito, loucão.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. The children of Arkham are in our system. All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Exatamente, Alfred. É a segunda vez que a gente...
It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Só merda, cara, uma atrás da outra, velho.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
No.
Not yet. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Exatamente, mesmo uma treta pra resolver, mano.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
Vou parar aqui.
Rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Afinal, só sobrou aqui prefeitura, né?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Ela camuflagem. Eu acho que... Vai salvar, né? Tem um morceguinho ali. Ah, agora apareceu ali, salva. Beleza. Cara, eu vou finalizar por aqui. Deu 2 horas e pouco. E a gente continua amanhã, mais tarde, beleza? O jogo realmente é muito bom, a história. E assim, fica nesse negócio tipo de conversinha aqui ali, do nada o bagulho vai tipo, bum, do nada. Meu, isso é muita doideira. Só nego morrendo. Mas enfim, é muito bom. Quem assistiu e acompanhou até agora, agradeço de verdade, valeu mesmo. E a gente se vê até mais tarde. Quem puder seguir nas redes, compartilhar os vídeos ou curtir já é uma grande ajuda. Até mais tarde, a gente se vê, beleza? Valeu pra todo mundo. É, exatamente. Tem todas essas conversinhas e do nada o jogo vira de ponta cabeça mesmo. Um bagulho doideira, doideira, doideira. Muito bom mesmo. Até mais tarde, pessoal. Valeu, obrigado, viu? Até mais, tchau, fui.